What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hold this? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're here outside of the rest house. And I guess we're going to start making our way through the rest of the routes. So I guess first I'm going to go open up my key items and we're going to register our Mach Bike. So now we should be able to go up this area here and I'll just get rid of it. So alright, so there's a trainer there. He's just running back and forth and that just takes us right back into the desert. So can't go that way. Let's battle him. To train myself, I challenge all whom I meet. And Black Belt Daisuke is going to send out his Onix. So I guess that's a Pokemon that he found in the desert. So we should be fine since we have the Levitate ability. And this thing's going to be really bulky. Let's go with... well, let's see how much a Shadow Punch does. Not too much. It is, looks like it's resisted, so we're gonna go for a Nightshade. Alright, so that's a lot better. It's gonna put him in the range where one more Nightshade will take him out. But our defense is really low, so we're gonna have to switch on to a different Pokemon after this. Oh, looks like it's just as one, so battle's gonna end, and I guess we can just bike up front, just make up that loss. You know, make up all that ground. And let's see, does she battle us? I wanted these plant. No, I watered the plants every day. They grew lots of flowers, and they gave me lots of berries too. Here you go. You can have it. So we have the raspberry. I'm just gonna put that in the our berry bag, and let's talk to this girl here. Oh, your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. Oh wow, she's pretty forward. And Brooke is gonna send out her Gengar. It's actually a really cool Pokemon. So I guess if she wins, we have to marry her. Let's go for a Shadow Punch though. So we're gonna outspeed and just take it out in one hit, so pretty easy win there. And we're also gonna level up to 27. And next is a Kecleon. We're gonna switch out and we're gonna go into Telemere. And right now we're getting pretty close to the point where all of our Pokemon are gonna be on the same level, so I guess here we can just go for a Wing Attack. And should be able to knock out the Kecleon in one hit. Oh, no, didn't, but it was close. It turned him into a flying type. And it's going to go for a Psybeam. We can just go for a... oh, never mind. It's going to go for a Super Potion. So now we can go for a Bite, and... that one did considerably less damage. Let's go for a Wing Attack, see how much this does. Did a lot more, so I'm guessing Bite is a special attack in this game. I guess the dark types are all special attacks, because that was a really big difference in power from moves that are, yeah, I guess their base power is pretty much the same, or pretty close. Next is a Nidoking, so we're gonna switch out, and we are gonna go into, let's go into Athena. I guess I could have also stayed in Telemere since he doesn't have to worry about ground type moves, but I just don't want to get poisoned. So we're going to attack from a distance and go for a Water Pulse. And it is super effective. Okay, it looks like we defeated Brooke. They didn't just look strong, they are strong. So we have a pretty good amount of money, close to 1,000. I wish I could become friends with you. More strong. I wish I could be. Let me start over. I wish I could become friends with more strong people like you. So we're gonna register broken our Pokénav, and I guess we're gonna keep going forward. And actually, let me switch Teal'Mere up front. And that way he can start leveling up as well, although he's pretty close to level 27. Here is Route 113. So this is a new area, so we're going to be able to get another encounter here. And our encounter for this route is a Dupes. We already have Metachan. So let's just run away. And let's try that again. And it is a Gyarados, so pretty much the counterpart to Athena. We're gonna get intimidated, so it's gonna lower our physical attack. Let's go for a bite, since found out it's a pretty low base damage. Now Gyarados is gonna go for Thrash, so I guess either the next turn or the one after he's gonna get confused. So I don't want his HP to get too low. In case he, you know, just dies in confusion. I guess I'll throw out a Pokeball to see if we can get him in with this. If not, I can just go for a Great Ball and try that. And he's gonna go for another Thrash, and we do take it pretty well. Now he is confused, so hopefully he does hurt himself in his confusion. And he gets a little bit closer to getting in the red, or at least in the yellow. Alright, so he broke up. We did almost catch him. And he is confused, and he's able to break through. Now he's able to go for the Thrash. Alright, whatever. Let's go for another bite. And we got the flinch. So now he's in range where he can probably take one hit from a confusion, but after that he will get knocked out. Alright, so we got him with the Great Ball. It's extremely vicious and violent Pokemon. When humans begin to fight, it will appear and burn everything to the ground with intensely hot flames. Alright, yeah, so that's cool. Although I don't really think about Gyarados being a fire Pokemon, so I do also have to think of a nickname, so I don't know, I guess we'll call you War the Gyarados. So we're gonna send you over to the PC, and I do also need to heal up Teal'Mere. Alright, so let me see, where am I? There we go, Super Potions, and just give him one. It's gonna bring up close to full. It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes on the ground and grass. You can see where you'd walk. It's really neat. Now, with this much ash, people should have been evacuated. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Okay, so Jalen's got the one Pokemon. He has a Tyrogue. It's gonna be an easy win because this thing is you know, really frail early on, or before it evolves. Yep, so Tyrogue is gonna go down. And there we go, so he's defeated. So let's just keep moving on, and there are some areas where I think we might be able to get some hidden items. And it looks like there's also Polytoads in the ashes, but that's technically duped since we did get already a Poliwhirl already. Okay, so let's grab this. It is a Twisted Spoon that's going to boost the power of Psychic type moves, and I might be able to give that to... I can give it to Bruce, although I guess for now he doesn't really need it. And here we do have a double battle. Might be a triple battle because there is another trader on over there to our right. Camper Lawrence and Ninja Boy Lung are gonna battle us, and they're gonna send out a Machamp and a Wigglytuff. So that's a bit of an odd pair. Okay, so let's go for a wing attack on the Machamp, and let's go for a Thief on the Wigglytuff. Okay, so Machamp is going to go down to the wing attack. And next they're also going to send out a Hariyama, so it's another really good fighting type. And there was a critical hit, so Wigglytuff missed the double slaps. Now we can go for another wing attack on the Hariyama, and I guess I'll go for another Thief as well on the same Pokemon, just to make sure it does get knocked out, because Hariyama is pretty bulky. Oh, never mind, so it goes down to one hit. And I guess the Thief is also going to knock out the Wigglytuff. So now Teal'c is going to level up to level 27. So it looks like our party is now officially leveled out. And the last Pokemon is an Octillery, so I guess same thing. Go for another wing attack, but this time I'm going to go with a Shadow Punch on Octillery. Perfect. So it looks like, yeah, we defeated everyone without taking any damage. Now Danny is going to level up to 28, so now he's leading the party in levels. And now we have to battle this guy. You want to battle with me, even though I just caught my Pokemon? Okay, so looks this guy's a little bit nervous. So it's his own fault for trying to ambush us. And he is going to send out his Ludicolo. It's actually a pretty lucky catch if you just found this thing in the wild. He didn't have to buy that really expensive Water Stone, but it is going to go down in one hit. Next is an Absol. Let's switch out. Let's go into Bruce. And we can go for a Rock Smash, and it's going to be super effective. So luckily we do outspeed. And this thing is going to go down in one hit. Alright, awesome. So we can't go down that way, so we're going to go over here. And we're going to find the big mushroom, and unfortunately we can't grab that item over there where that guy is, so we're going to have to leave and come back for it later. So, let's jump down here, and yep, of course, we're just going to land right on a Pokemon. And it is a Milk Tank. So it's actually a pretty good Pokemon. Would have been, would have been cool to catch that one as well. So let's get out of here, just reset the route, and then we can go back and then just grab that item that we missed out on. Oh, cool. There's also Banette in here. Let's just run away. Alright, we almost made it out of there, because I guess if we see a little more patches of the grass, we can just switch out, and then or actually not switch out. I can also just spray repel. That's gonna make it a lot easier to just get out of here. Alright, so let's head out, and I'm just gonna spray repel. Here it is. So we have one up. It's gonna work for 100 steps. Alright, so it's just non-stop interruptions, so apparently we're just really popular today. So we can grab this, and it is a max repel, so it's worth it. And there's also another trainer here, so let's battle this guy. Or, nope, he's just gonna talk to us. So this guy's polite, he knows we're busy. And nothing in here or there. I used this parcel to ward off its filthy, yucky volcanic ashes from my dear Numel. Isn't, never mind. Yeah, she doesn't know Nummel is a volcano Pokemon, so whatever. Okay, so she's gonna send out a Pidgeotto, and we can go right for the Wing Text. It's gonna be a pretty high amount of damage. Okay, and this lady was defeated. I guess pretty soon I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get better moves on Tealmere, since because Bite is especially like a special move. It's not gonna be very useful for very long. So let's switch them out. We're gonna put Bruce on the front of the party, and I guess we'll put Athena in second place. And awesome, so we found a Master Ball, so that's gonna be a, just great find overall. I wonder what that item was normally. Whatever, so let's keep going. Both of us, we collect ashes, we battle Pokemon too. So hopefully we get to an area where we can, I don't know, get a legendary or something good as our encounter for the next route. That way, have something worth it for the Master Ball, because usually I just hold on to these till the end of the game. Sometimes I don't even use them at all. Alright, so we can go for a Swift and a Twister. So that way we can just get that double damage on both Pokemon, and then just makes it a lot easier to win the battle. So Hoo-Hoo is definitely going to go down this turn. And I guess the Metapod is just going to go for Hardened, so basically a free victory. Oh, never mind, Metapod flinched. So, yeah, second verse, same as the first. So these students were defeated, and they had $520 between them, so it's actually really good, or really bad. Either means they have a lot of money, or it's not worth much. It's fun to blow a glass flute while okay, I remember this. So this is the guy that makes items if we have enough ashes, but honestly they might be randomized. So if you get enough ash, you might be able to just use that to get a bunch of free items, or at least we can get free items and sell them to get some free money. All we have to do is just walk around, so it's gonna be a good place to kind of like just grind up, and then we need more ash, so let's grab some and then head back, and then maybe he'll give us the option to get some items. Let's see, there's not enough ash Huff Huff. I can't make glass without this Huff Huff. We need, let's see, 249 is the number of steps you'll need to walk to make you a blue flute. Huff Huff Huff. Okay, so let's see what a blue flute gets randomized into. Alright, so 250 steps per item. That's like 2 repels or 2.5 repels. So I guess in the meantime it's gonna be, actually I won't grind. I'll just kind of just get through all of this, and then let's see. Here's a Pikachu. Let me just run away. Actually, it might be a little bit more efficient to just walk through it. That way, it's going to lower the encounter rate. And we also get a chance to see what else is in this area. So, after I clear this out, I'll probably just go talk to the... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's just run away. But, whatever. He's in the range where Confusion will just finish him off. Okay, yeah. So what I was saying is, after I kind of like clear out that patch a little bit, I'm gonna go back into that house. I'll get to a range where about 100 steps will be enough to make a flute, and then after that, I'll just spray a repel. All right, perfect. Okay, so we need 196. So yeah, about 200 more. So I guess what else I can do is probably go. Oh, I'm gonna battle this guy. Alright, so Ninja Boy Lao is gonna send out his Roselia. So So we actually have a perfect matchup against this thing, so we can go for a Confusion, and it's going to be super effective, but not quite enough to knock this thing out. It's going to go for a Poison Sting, but we do resist it. And we don't get the critical hit, or not the critical hit, we don't get the poison. So now, it's in the range where just any move will finish it off. And Bruce is going to level up to level 28. And he's also going to learn Calm Mind. But we're not going to learn that since our moveset is pretty good right now. Next is an Abra. And let's go for a Hidden Power. And it actually lived the hit. Alright, so let's go for a Hidden Power again. So I'm guessing... I don't know, it's weird. I thought normal types were physical in this gen, but I don't. I guess that because it's an electric move, it's not gonna take it out. So it's gonna send out a Larvitar. Yeah, so not a bad set of Pokemon. He just needs to evolve them, and then he'll have a really good team. Okay, so Larvitar is gonna go down, and Lao is, defeated. So, oh, don't want to register him though. All right, whatever. So now I can go here and kind of like just, let me see, what is this? Found TMO7 Bone Club. This is probably our first ground type move. And there's another Medicham in here. So I guess, because we only need about 200 steps, what I can do is I can just spray a couple of repels. And then we'll know exactly how much we need to actually get the blue flute. So I'm just really curious to see if they're randomized or if not. So it's gonna make this a little bit more efficient, and we also gonna have to battle this guy. So he's just a kid, and he has a Curlia. So we're gonna go for Swift. And we also got a critical hit, so Curlia is gonna go down in one hit. Alright, and a pretty easy win. There we go. So what we can do is we can just kind of like sweep through it like this, make it a lot more efficient, and that way we don't have to, waste repels. So just get it all pretty easily. So there we go. Got all of that done. And first repel wore off. So let me just spray another one. And after this one runs out, it should be in the range where we're able to just get the flute. So let me just jump out of the house here, just reset all the ash. And since we already battled the kid here, we don't have to worry about just re-encountering. Okay, perfect. So that repel wore off, so I'm gonna just sweep back around, and then that should be enough ashes to get the flute. If not, it should only be like a few more, so we won't need to keep spraying your repels to get the blue flute. So I just have to run away from the Gyarados. You can find out if those items were randomized. Perfect. So, all right, now let's talk to him and. See, there's not enough ashes, so we need 23 more. Okay, so let's sweep back through there. It should be enough. Alright, so we're gonna just run away from this Medicham, and I'm not gonna use the run button. That way, although it doesn't really make a difference, and so we just keep running into a bunch of Pokemon. So it looks like the encounter rates here are really high, and that's kind of how they just keep you from spamming this area to get a bunch of free items. Alright, so more Pokemon. So unfortunately, I don't even need to grind because this would have been a, good area to just get some easy experience, but whatever. Let's just head out. And more Pokemon. So it's right as we're about to win, and oh, this is a new encounter, so it's a Delibird. Let's just get out of here, and let's just run out. Hopefully we have enough, if not, well, whatever. Oh, of course. And it's another Bennett. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here, and then we're gonna see if this was all worth it, or if we're just wasting our time. Have you collected the ashes? And yes, so... Oh, no. So we need blue... Yeah, so... He has a lot of different stuff, but I think we only have enough for a blue flute. Okay, so it looks like the minimum is just 250, and our bag is full, of course. Not a problem. I know exactly what we need to do. We're gonna go into Enel, and we're gonna give him one of our useless items. Let's give him the Dragon Fang. Perfect. There we go. So now we have the blue flute, and gonna put him in the items pocket. So let's find out what it was. Yeah, so I'm not... Oh, there it is. Blue flute. Glass flute that... Alright, so it looks like we're just wasting our time. Alright, so whatever. I guess this is going to be a good time to call it an episode. But, if you guys weren't too annoyed, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.